friends, Darien?
Your friendship.
You don't want to be friends with me anyway. You never do. I'm still working on your friendship.
You didn't even give me a chance to be your friend. You destroyed my gifts before you came back to me.
You did
yes,
that.
you
You
literally
did
did
that.
that. Literally, you did that.
Guys, stop!
And I was fine here until you ran your mouth.
Hey guys, Eric here, today talking about voidmonster.org. It is a website designed by our friend here, Forrest Immel. You've seen him on Guild Pack a few times.
You mother, you son of a bitch.
He is a former Magic the Gathering artist who's done cards like Dockside Extortionist, Seedborn Muse, heck, even a goat token. He even does the play mats that we use here at Guild Pack. Every month, voidmonster.org is going to be doing an exclusive drop that is dedicated to TCG accessories and apparel. This month's drop is the Giant Growth t-shirt, which if you are a fan of green like myself, you are gonna wanna check out. The design is absolutely beautiful. Pre-orders for this do end April 19th, Pacific Standard Time. So if you are wanting to pick up one of these sweet shirts, make sure to keep an eye on Forrest Immel at voidmonster.org.
We play Magic. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Hi friends, welcome to Guild Pack. We are really excited to have you guys here today. Yeah, so much excitement in this room.
Terrible.
No one told me about the song.
We didn't tell Mike about the song.
We didn't. He left the room and we decided.
Yeah.
We are delving into Tarkir Dragonstorm today, which is very, very cool. We're gonna check out 4 of the precons today. There are 5 precons with this set, which is kind of interesting. Also, couple cool things. We are giving away a Tarkir Dragonstorm token set from Beetle and Grimm. So make sure to check that out in the description of the video and or the comments for how to enter and get it. We want to give them to you. We
Please.
want you to have
Take them from us.
They're like,
Cursed.
No, they're really cool. And Beetle and Grimm are really awesome for sending them to us, and we want to be able to share that love with you guys. And if you guys want to help share some love with us, you can check out our links and find our TCG affiliate link that will let you buy all of your cardboard needs and give a little back to our channel as well. Anyway, we did the high roll, and Mike got it, so introduce yourself and your commander
Oh
friend.
my goodness. Hey guys, I'm Mike, and today I am playing Ureni of the Unwritten. It's a 7/7 with flying and trample. Whenever Ureni enters or attacks, look at the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a dragon creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Gesha.
Kind of, but not really.
Gishath Light.
Yeah.
With wings.
With wings. Yeah, with the wings. That's maybe the other thing.
Yeah.
Is it really diet if it flies?
Sugar-free Red Bull Gishath.
Okay, deal.
Hi, I'm Darien, and today I'm playing Felothar, the Steadfast. He's a 0/5 human warrior. Each creature I control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. We're attacking with butts today. Booty bumping. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have defender. I can pay 3 and tap Felothar to sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to its toughness, and discard cards equal to its power.
It's really bold of you to play a human on the Dragon Day.
It's riding a lizard, if that counts.
Dragon adjacent.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Cousin of. Hey guys, I'm Eric. Today I am playing Elsha Threefold Master. I'm deciding to play the backup commander today. Just thought it'd be a little more entertaining. It is a 3-mana 1/1 Jin Monk with
Not a
trample.
dragon at all.
Not a dragon at all. Yeah, not dragon adjacent.
No affiliation.
It has trample, prowess, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I create that many 1/1 white monk creature tokens with prowess.
That's so crazy. That doesn't sound like dragons.
No, I'm sure there's a few in here.
Hi friends, I'm Bells, and today I am playing Teval, the Balance Scale. It is a legendary creature, Spirit Dragon.
Whoa, a dragon at this table?
Ghost.
Wow. Way to rub it in our face.
It's a ghost dragon. It's a 4/4. It's got flying. When it attacks, mill 3 cards. Then I may return a land card from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, I create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token.
Whoa.
Very excited to get my zombies
Druid
on.
zombies. They're like little gardeners.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
so
They do
cute.
kind of look like that.
And then we got our boosties.
Yeah, every deck comes with a collector booster sample pack. So we are going to open those right now.
Yeah,
Why not?
rub it in your face.
I wonder what's in this Wonder Ball.
No, there's no wonder in this.
Are you gonna
There's
eat
wonder in
that?
there.
There's wonder in this.
I am going to eat this.
Yeah, I think you eat Wonder Balls, so.
Whoa, holy shit, there are cards in here.
Oh, God.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Whoa!
Darker
Oh.
Island Dragon.
Oh, you got teaming.
I got teaming Dragonstorm.
Nice. I got Twin Moth, Stormbrood. I got the honks.
The
Oh,
Little goose dragons.
Tundra.
I got Storm Shriek Feral.
All right, let's go next.
Oh!
Elspeth.
You did it.
Yeah.
Non-foil?
Non-foil.
Nice. Still cool though.
Still.
Yeah,
very
I got a flu, I think.
Anafenza. You got influenza.
Yeah, damn, that sucks.
Nice. I got Frostcliff Siege, baby.
I got Awaken the Honored Dead.
Hey,
It's a card.
yeah.
saga.
Cool. Card.
We
Congrats,
called
Mike.
it. We called the Elspeth
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Well, you won the die roll, so take it away.
All right. I will draw for turn. And I'm simply just going to play this forest and pass.
Pretty simple.
Guys, I hate to break it to you, I don't remember how to play Magic.
Oh, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I have all Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I'm also gonna draw for turn. It looked so cool when you did it.
I do think when I was going through my deck last night, I had a pot of greed.
You did mention that.
Yeah.
I am also going to play a forest, but I'm gonna one-up you and tap it for Jaddy Offshoot.
Daddy?
Daddy Offshoot. A 0/3 defender, landfall. Whenever a land I control enters, I'm gonna gain a life.
Wow, that's gonna get out of hand, I'm sure.
No, that's my turn.
No.
I'm gonna draw. Hey, that's cool. I'm gonna play this mountain. I'm gonna tap this mountain to play Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, and it has flashback for 3.
Oh, that's nice.
So I will draw 2. Oh, baby.
All these turn 1 plays.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I know. You and me over here, unless.
I'm gonna get rid of this big old Dargon and a land.
Dargon.
Dargon. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Wow. Okay.
Solving.
And not far off. I'm gonna play Command Tower. And
Silence.
pass.
Crickets.
Yeah, that was it. I didn't draw the turn 1 I was hoping for.
Draw for turn. I will play a mountain, and then I will tap 2 for a good old arcane signet.
Good old.
I really like that Arcane Signet for this set. It's really pretty.
It is.
Yeah.
And then I pass turn.
Oh, that means it's my turn.
That is what it means.
Actually, my command tower says skip Darien's turn.
Oh,
So powerful command.
What a weird command tower.
Yeah, this new set's weird.
there's a lot of cards directed at me. I am going to play this Plains, and I'm going to gain a life because of
Whoa.
my daddy.
Broken.
Daddy,
you, Daddy.
gives me life.
Daddy offshoot.
I'm going to tap 2 for Wall of Omens, another 0/4 defender. When this creature enters, I'm going to draw a card. I love doing that. I love drawing cards. So cool.
So many defenders already.
That will be
Yeah.
my turn.
Nice. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Okay.
Ooh, hey, that's kind of fun.
Only kinda?
Only kind of. I'm
It was a
going
land.
to play this.
Yeah.
Sulphur Falls enters tapped unless I control an island or a mountain.
Wow.
I'm
Synergy.
going to tap 2 for Goblin Electromancer.
Oh.
It is a 2/2 instant, and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less to cast.
Nice. That's not gonna be a problem later.
No, I will pass a turn.
Not in the Jeskai deck. No way. I'm gonna draw
No way, no
a card.
how.
No way, no how. Okay. Oh, now I have decisions. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm going to tap 2 and play Satyr Wayfinder. When this creature enters, reveal the top 4 cards of your library, and I can put a land from among them into my hand, put the rest in graveyard. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh,
wow.
This goes to my hand, and Multani,
It goes on.
Tevals, and Woestrider go into the
Oh,
graveyard.
it does go into your hand.
I just read the card.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how to listen.
We know.
Yeah.
You don't know how to listen. She doesn't know how to read.
We make the perfect couple. And I will.
has escape.
I will roll. Yes, Woestrider notably does have escape, which means it can get out of my graveyard.
Escape from it.
Escape. Your turn.
Untap. Draw. Unfortunate.
Oh.
But it's fine. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Talisman of Impulse. And you know what? That's it. Pass turn.
I love that for you.
No land.
No land.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, slow him down.
I am going to play a swamp, and then Daddy's gonna give me life.
The perfect color on curve.
Yeah, could you stop?
Yeah. Look at you going.
Be happy for me.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 3 for Hornet Nest. It is a 0/2 defender. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, create that many 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch.
Gross.
Dirty.
You dirty boy.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I did.
You can if you want to.
No, that's okay.
I pass.
Okay, untap. Upkeep drop. I am going to play this. Adakar Wastes as my land for turn. I am going to have to take a damage to tap it for a white. But I'm going to play Elsha Threefold Master. Trample, Prowess. Whenever it deals combat damage, make that many 1/1 white monk creature tokens with Prowess. And because I can, I'm going to attack Mike.
Yeah. I was like, wait.
2. Boop, boop. Pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap. It's crazy though, because Darien has more than starting total life.
Yeah, well, he's got a hornet nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you, Daddy.
I'm going to play Dreamroot Cascade. Land enters tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. And then I think I'm just gonna start doing some weird graveyard stuff, you know?
stop.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna tap 3, and we're gonna do Spring Bloom Druid. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice a land. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basics, put them onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. So I'm gonna take my basic forest, put that there, and then start looking.
Joke's on you, I took all the basics out of that deck.
All right, I got a swamp and a forest. They're gonna be tapped, and I'm gonna swing 1 at Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying you're really gonna kill your commander. I want stuff in graveyard anyway.
Yeah.
Try me, bro. I pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Oh.
Oh.
Does that change what I'm gonna do? I don't think so. We're just gonna slap it down. We're gonna migration path. I'm gonna search my library for 2 basic land cards and put them on the battlefield tapped.
Oh, he's back in it.
I'm back.
He's back,
A
baby.
dinosaur story.
Let's see. I need
Dragonstorm.
The dragon.
at least 1 island. I am going to pass turn after that.
I am drawing for turn. Whoa, what do you do? Hold on. I am gonna play Access Tunnel as my land, and Daddy's gonna give me life.
Daddy gotta stop, actually. Can we kill Darien's dad? Is that okay?
Yeah, just play flyers.
I'm going to tap 4 to bring out Felothar, the Steadfast. My creatures are going to assign combat damage equal to their butt,
Crazy.
and they can attack
That changes things.
with their butt.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Human.
On a lizard, which is like a dragon.
Lizards, that's just, you can't just look at a lizard and be like, dragon.
Dragon adjacent.
Oh boy, I do think I will go to combat.
That's a good call, props.
What does this guy do again?
Nothing.
Nothing now.
Put
Nothing.
stuff in my graveyard. I dare you.
She can't keep saying that. Just hit her.
She's bluffing.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna swing out.
Ooh, you're gonna open yourself?
Well, he has a 0/5.
Eric, I'm gonna send my daddy at you.
Okay.
Wow.
Belle's gonna send my Wall of Omens at you.
Okay.
Mike, I will send my Hornet's Nest at
I will
you.
gladly take 2.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
It's 4. I'll take 4. Not bad.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Dread. I will play this island.
Do you have a daddy to give you?
No daddy. No.
Just
you're-
a land.
Noticeably no daddy.
If you've got a heavy butt deck and you got a daddy going on, does that mean you're bottoming?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 3 because it is reduced by 1, and like every good Magic player, I'm gonna play an instant at sorcery speed. I'm gonna play Big Score as an additional cost to cast a spell. Discard a card. I'm gonna discard this Evolving Wilds.
Bold.
Draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens.
Never mind, it was good.
I also am gonna trigger Prowess. So Elsha has a +1/+1. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Just until the end of turn.
Just until the end of turn. And then I'm going to make my 2 treasures.
I'm really glad you have that deck because I can't say that word very well.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to combat. I can't swing at him. He's got a 0/5. And you guys are tied. You're gonna have your commander out next turn, so I'm gonna hit you, Mike, for 2.
I guarantee you, I will not have my commander out next turn.
I will though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Okay.
Yep. Nothing
That's
nothing
it?
special.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing
Making
special.
sure.
You kept saying that
Yeah.
like there was more.
2 commando damo.
Oh,
Yeah.
commando damn.
And then I'm
That's
going to
right.
make
Yeah.
2 monks with prowess.
It's so interesting that there's still not dragons.
It's not dragons, no. I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right.
The dragons are more of a metaphor.
Yeah, we all have dragons inside of us.
Yeah.
It's like the 2 wolves.
Oh, mine is the 1 dragon, but it's got the 2-headed geese heads.
Ah.
Yeah. Those are my 2 wolves.
I have daddy.
Daddy's not a dragon. Daddy's a lion.
Daddy's a state of mind.
That is a plan.
I'm gonna draw and stop thinking about daddies. You're really getting me all fucked up about this.
Thinking about daddy.
I am gonna play an island. Check it out, 1 basic of every color. And then, contrary to whatever Eric said, I am gonna play my commander this turn. So we have Teval, the balance scale, just like me, a Libra. Flying whenever he attacks, mill 3 cards. Then I can return a land from my graveyard to the battlefield, which I will be doing. And then, if a land leaves my graveyard, I create 2 black zombie
Any
druid
card
tokens.
leaves your graveyard.
Any card, any card. Then I'm gonna tap this swamp and I'm gonna play Gravecrawler. This creature can't block, but I can cast this card from my graveyard as long as I control a zombie. I don't have a zombie other than him yet, but
You will.
I will one day.
Hey,
So Mike,
You're just swinging with 1/1s?
yeah, I don't know.
if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna swing 2 1/1s at you, Mike,
Okay.
Mike, you got to get a daddy out.
I'm working on it.
and I'll pass turn.
Expensive creature deck. Untap.
Big Dragos.
Draw. Wasn't a land, so I will not be playing my commander this turn.
Eric, you cursed him. He put a curse on his house.
But I will, let's see. I will tap 4. For Vengeful Ancestor. 3/4 with flying. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, go target creature. And then whenever I go to creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller.
Oh, interesting.
I believe I'm gonna goad your 0/5.
My commander.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I can't block that. And then I'm just gonna follow it up with a good old Farseek.
You first seek it.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm hitting my land drops some way.
That's true.
One way or another.
One way or another. And then with Farseek, I will grab this Shelter Thicket.
Oh,
And there's tapped. And pass turn.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
in the pre-con.
I'm untapping my cards.
I liked that song. You should keep going.
I just started, so I don't have anything else yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm drawing a card. That's the next part.
Okay.
Still excited?
Yeah,
I'm
verse,
writing it
yeah.
down. Yeah.
I am going to play a forest, and Daddy gives me life.
Your daddy needs to die.
Whoa!
Hey,
Hold up.
join the club.
Yeah.
The water sucked for a minute, but it's okay now.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got flying now. Does anyone else have
No
flying?
flyers
Dragon
here.
flying.
Dragon flying.
Duh.
Maybe it's one of those flightless dragons.
No.
Like a penguin.
Like a lizard.
Like a lizard?
Like a lizard, yeah.
God.
I am going to pay 4 for Shalai, Voice of Plenty, 3/4
man.
with flying. Myself, planeswalkers I control, and other creatures I control have hexproof. I can also pay 4 and 2 forests to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Bruh.
So we gotta kill Shalai before we can turn any of this stuff.
Why does this feel like your human deck all over again?
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, Felothar is goated.
That's right.
So I am going to combat Felothar. What you got? 4/4. What you got?
2/2 and 1/1s that can become 2/2s or 3/3s at any moment.
Put stuff in my graveyard, I dare you.
Well,
Commander?
Gravecrawler
She didn't
can't
block last time. She didn't block.
Bells, I'm sending Felothar at you. Eric, I'm sending Wall of Omens at you.
Okay. I'm just gonna block with a monk.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take 5 commander damage. Very rude.
Notably, when a goated creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller.
Owie!
Daddy kills you a little.
That wasn't my daddy. Don't talk about my daddy like that.
Okay, sorry.
And then I will pass the turn.
In your end step, I'm gonna tap this. I'm going to basic land cycling this Ash Barrens. So discard it, search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into my hand. I'm just gonna get a basic plains. Goes to hand. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play the plains that you all saw. Okay, so I am going to tap a red and a blue, and I'm going to play Third Path Iconoclast. It is a human monk, 2/1. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. Then I am going to tap 2 because it is reduced by 1, and I'm going to flash back this Faithless Looting. It is going to be draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. It is going to trigger my prowess, and I am going to make a soldier. But I'm going to draw 2, and then discard 2. I'm going to discard this Temple of Triumph and this Time Wipe. I am going to then go to combat. You have a bunch of things up. You have a bunch of things up. I'm going to go right through combat.
Okay.
And I will pass.
All right. I'm gonna untap all my stuff. Here we go. I'm gonna upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play a forest for turn. I'm gonna play this card. 3, 4, 5 for Will of the Soul Tie. That's me. I Soul Tie. I choose one. If I control a commander as I cast a spell, I can choose both instead. Target player mills 3 cards, return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I'll be doing that in a second. And then I'm going to put X +1/+1 counters on a target creature where X is the number of lands I control, and it gains trample until the end of turn. Yay! Anyway, I'm going to mill 3 cards. 1,
Counterspell.
2, 3. No lands and no zombies.
But
Cool.
now,
But I will return the 1 land I already had in my graveyard to the battlefield, tapped, and now I will put 1,
Which
2,
also
3,
does.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I'm gonna put a 7/7 on Teval. But also whenever 1 or more cards leave my graveyard, I create a 2/2 black zombie druid. So, do I have a lady?
They're all the same.
He's a pretty man, it's fine. Yep. So now my commander is a 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11
is gross.
with flying and trample.
Yeah, make them block with the Shalai.
Oh my god, and I have a zombie now. Yeah, I'm gonna swing my head at you, big butt boy.
Not my butt. Your head at my butt.
So it's an 11/11 with trample. You do have an attack trigger.
Yes, I mill 3 cards and then return a land. So 1 more chance to get my land. Yay! Yay! Okay! And it goes to my...
It goes to the battlefield tapped.
It goes to the battle.
I'm gonna get another zombie.
Wow! I'm gonna get another zombie! Man, this deck's great. I love zombie decks, guys. I've never gotten to play one. I'm so excited. All right, Darien, your choose now.
11 commandy.
Flying and trample.
Flying and trample in the air. So I'm taking some no matter what. Do I want to take 11 or do I want to take 7? Man, I don't want to lose my Shalai, but I also don't want to take 11 commando damo.
damage. Yeah.
So I am going to block with Shalai.
Okay.
Take 7.
Take 7.
7 is better than 11. That is for sure.
5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 7.
There you go. Let me just take a peek-see at my hand, but I think that is it for me, and I'll pass turn.
Oh boy.
I have so many lands now.
Yeah. And draw. Okay. Finally hitting a land draw naturally.
Oh my gosh,
I'll
natural
play this
land.
Carplucin Forest.
Bless you.
Thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with what I was gonna do already. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Not this one. 3. I'm gonna cast Turian Mauler. It is a changeling, so it's every creature type. It starts off as a 2/2, but whenever an opponent casts a spell, I may put a 1/1 counter on it.
Not only is it ugly, it's angy.
And then I'm gonna go to combat. I don't want that giant dragon attacking me, so I'm going to attack.
Make your decision.
I mean, Darien, I think you're gonna gain more life. So I'm gonna attack you for 3 only, and I'm gonna goad your commander over there.
That makes sense, yeah.
I don't want it to attack me.
When did I become the bad guy?
You just have like 1 more life than Eric. That was like the swing decision for me.
That's not that bad.
So,
Yeah.
and
Just
you're
a
gonna,
little guy.
and you're gonna gain at least 1 back on your turn. It'll be all right.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah. And I'm gonna pass after that.
Wow, so nice, so kind.
Yeah.
Until that Turian Mauler pops off.
I mean, yeah. Hopefully,
I mean,
I
yeah.
can block some stuff with it.
Eric,
Yeah.
don't pay into that Turian Mauler a bunch.
Yeah.
Eric, I know what colors you're playing.
There's no trample
Don't
or
do
anything.
that. I hate
Everyone
it.
can block this for days. It's just a good defender.
I'm drawn. Ooh. Okay, I am going to tap 1 and a plains for Nyx Fleece Ram, a 0/5, who at the beginning of my upkeep will give me 1 life.
And because you did that, I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Turian Mauler.
Yes, Daddy too.
Electric Boogaloo?
I'm not seeing much benefit in attacking anyone right now, so I am going to pass my turn.
Okay.
If only you had more flying dragons.
If only.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Cool.
Got a bunch of daddies and lizards over there. And maybe
the
a
daddy deck.
deer. Yeah.
Daddy booty deck.
It's a sheep.
It's a sheep.
It is a sheep.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this Reliquary Tower.
I don't like that.
I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I am going to play Stormkiln Artist.
Trigger.
This creature gets +1/0 for each artifact you control, and whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery, create a treasure token. I am then going to tap 4,
Eric, we talked about this.
and I am going to cast Baral's Expertise.
What is that?
Return up to 3 target artifacts and or creatures to their owner's hands. I may cast a spell with mana value 4 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost.
That's another one.
So I'm gonna trigger
Leave me alone.
3 triggers. I've got my prowess triggers.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna make another treasure.
Okay.
And then 3rd path iconoclast is gonna make a 2nd soldier. My targets are Turian Mauler, Teval, and I feel like I gotta hit something of yours. But like what?
Yeah, none of them are particularly dangerous. Just got a couple of daddies.
Get rid of his daddy.
Yeah, no, that doesn't really.
Cost 1.
I'm gonna make you cast your commander again. I'm gonna bounce your commander.
Okay, I put my commander in my hand then.
Will it change your mind that this doesn't have trample anymore?
No,
Okay.
because I have no flyers.
Okay. Play more flying dragons.
Yeah, I'll get on that. I do not have a mana 4 value to play for my hand, unfortunately.
Huzzah! Well, I guess I don't care what you do anymore.
I am gonna go to combat.
Okay.
I just need the monks, so Mike, I'm gonna swing a 2/2 at you. And that is my only attack.
I'm gonna respond.
You do have mana open.
Go for it.
5 minus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So I'm tapping 4
Yeah.
and casting Draconic Lore. It costs 2 less to cast if I control a dragon. I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Oh, okay. And then take 2 commander?
Well, he might draw something, but
I will take 2.
Draw something with
2.
tapped out.
yeah.
Hello.
Sorry, you're one color.
I will make 2 more monks, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Well, you've definitely slowed me down a little bit by getting rid of my commander. So how dare you?
Well, you had a flying 11/11 that one of us was gonna get attacked with.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot it was goaded.
Goaded, yeah.
Oh, that definitely changes a
But
little
I was
bit.
sad that it was getting bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw. I'm going to play a swamp for my land for turn. Okay, I want my commander back out. That's truly the first thing I'm gonna do. It does so many wonderful and awesome things for me, so why would I not do that? And luckily, it's not very expensive. Teval, the balance scale. You know we're in love, right? I don't gotta tell you. Then I am going to do some things.
I love that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tap this black and a green to get reassembling skeleton out of my graveyard. Return this card from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped, which then I will trigger Teval and I will make another zombie druid. Yeah, that's fine.
You have more?
I have more. I just wondered if it was time for a dice, but it's not. I've got room. So that was nice. That was fun. I'm gonna go to combat. And Eric, you have the most life and a bunch of stuff.
What are you gonna attack with?
I'm gonna attack with Gravecrawler. And I'm gonna attack with, I don't know, these 1/1s, I don't care. So you've got a total of 4 damage coming your way.
Sure. I'm going to block the 2 1/1s with Goblin Electromancer and Stormkiln Artist, and I will take the 2 from Gravecrawler.
That's so very rude of you. I cannot believe you've done this to me. That's fine. That's fine. It's totally chill, totally okay. Anyway.
It's almost like a free 2 damage every turn.
I guess so.
Almost.
Guess that's one way to look at it. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Dothy Voidwalker. Shadow, this creature can block or be blocked by only creatures with Shadow. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile with a void counter on it, it'll go
nuts.
under Dothy, and then I can sacrifice him to play it without paying its mana cost.
Precons, baby.
Precon!
Dothy Voidwalker and Precon 2025.
I'm telling you, these Tarkir precons are pretty wild. That is the end of my turn, though.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, good.
Good. All right, untap. And draw. Let's do some stuff.
Okay. Do some stuff.
Nothing too crazy, but y'all have so much stuff, and
Yeah,
I
wanna
don't
see
have
you
a lot of stuff.
More stuff on the
So I'm
board.
gonna try to put some stuff out.
Good.
We're gonna start by tapping 3, and I'm gonna cast Eshki, Teemer's Roar. She's a 2/2. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Eshki. If that spell's power is 4 or greater, draw a card. If that spell's power is 6 or greater, Eshki deals damage equal to Eshki's power to each opponent. I will tap 1. I will cast a Dragon Master Outcast.
Ooh.
At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 6 more lands, which I do, I create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying.
I said ooh with excitement, and I take it back.
I will put a +1/+1 counter on Eshki. I wish my land for turn wasn't a tapped land. That's unfortunate.
I feel good about it.
Yeah, after that turn, I don't feel that bad about it.
So I will play it anyway. It's this Temple of Abandon, so I will scry 1.
I've gotten beat by this deck already once.
You know what? I'm just gonna tell everyone it's another temple. It's going to the bottom.
Write that down. Write that down.
Temple v temple.
He also has a soul ring at the bottom of his deck. Write it down. Write it down.
it?
It was-
It's not the bottom anymore.
Hilarious.
Um.
Good luck getting that one.
Yeah, what do I do now?
You play that stupid Torian Mauler.
I could, but I feel like I need like some amount of protection.
Torian Mauler isn't protection?
I mean, it just got bounced. I'm scared.
Oh, this was bounced to your hand.
It was bounced to your hand. You
that's
don't have
true.
to pay your commander cost.
If you don't
You
want
can put it in the command zone.
Oh, no.
want.
I don't really want to.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Darien, later, edit this in earlier. Okay, I put my commander in my hand, then. Great. That'll
Dubbed over in your voice.
that'll smoothly cut in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn after. Oh, I don't want to goat anything. I don't think I want to attack. I need like all the defense.
No goats.
So no goats. I pass.
Just a sheep.
On my upkeep, Sheep Daddy is gonna give me life.
It's
Then I
got
will
so many
drop.
daddies.
Yeah.
I have a lot of daddies.
I hear that they pay for stuff, and I'm pretty into that.
Well, I would really love to play some of these other neat little cards I have in my hand. Unfortunately, I do need to play my commander.
Right.
I need to do that.
Eric
so-
did that thing.
Eric did that thing! I am going to top 4 for Felothar the Steadfast. All my butts can attack again.
Oh my god! I'm so surprised by your actions. I don't know, we got some pretty cool boards over here.
Just hanging out.
The more you swing at Eric, though, the more he has to toss those monks.
Toss those monks.
Those monks.
Grab them, toss them.
I will tell you that right now my Stormkiln artist is a 5/2.
Why?
Why?
Because it gets +1/0 for each artifact I control. So 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know about that one.
You got any flyers, though?
I have no flyers.
Chill.
I am going to combat. I am going to send my Nyx Fleece Daddy at Mike. And then I want to send this Hornet's Nest somewhere because I've got some hornets I would like to send out. Does anybody want to block it
I
for
will
me?
kindly block a hornet's nest if it means that there's flying death touch to kill their dargons.
Okay, well,
Are you gonna kill it, or are you just gonna do 1 damage to it?
Oh, I'm gonna kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a one-time.
It's a one-time deal.
You gonna block with that storm kill?
No.
What? Come on. You don't want me to have 5 bugs?
No.
$5.
What do you want in return? Just me to have sick bugs?
Yeah, just don't swing any of your walls at me.
Ever?
I mean, like, give me a round.
Okay, I can give you 1 round.
I don't like this.
I kind of like this.
I don't know.
I am gonna send my Hornet's Nest at Eric. And those are my attackers.
I'm gonna block. That's my great over here.
Goes actually to exile.
Oh, yeah.
It goes to my exile. What's it do? Ooh. I like her.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with 2 monks.
2 monks. Okay.
They do not go.
They do not go.
You get my nest.
Oh my god! I forgot about my Dorothy Voidwalker already. I'm so excited.
In the last 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I will make 2 1/1 flying insects with death touch.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say yay to that.
That is gonna be my turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. I'm going to.
Are you gonna
Keep-
throw up?
Yeah. Draw. Hey, I like that.
I don't know if I like
I'm
that.
gonna play this mountain for turn.
That's the thing
You
you
have one
liked,
card.
right?
I have 2 cards in
I have
hand.
2 cards.
That was the
Thing
you
I
liked?
liked. Hey, you got it.
Great.
Yep.
Good.
I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
lot.
that's a lot.
No. That's crazy. I was just so jealous of all your dargons. I'm gonna
Oh,
play Caldera Pyremont.
okay.
So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on this.
no.
Then this creature deals damage equal to its power to target opponent.
Okay.
I am going to
Well, right
tap
now, I
out.
guess.
I have no cards in hand now, but I am going to play Ghostly Prison.
No.
So you have to pay
Sorcery. Okay.
2 for each creature you control that's attacking me. This is a prowess trigger for
Your monk.
Elsha.
Not your other monk too?
No, this is when I cast a. Oh, it does give me a soldier.
That monk.
That monk.
Yeah, it's. I'm just putting it over to remember my prowess trigger.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
You want to let my commander through with 2 damage so I can replenish my monk?
Deal with the devil. Eric last turn said that
I have no cards in hand. What
Eric
you see is
last
what you
turn
get.
said that he needed nothing for your deal to go through. So you don't have to feel like you owe him
No,
anything.
you don't have to feel like you owe me
He
anything.
could have put that in the deal, the terms and conditions.
If I let
Fine
you do
print.
that, will
The
you
fine
not
print.
send that?
Yeah,
At
when I
me?
have when I have them to not
nice.
send, I will not send. At least the first couple.
Politics.
First
or I meant
couple?
Don't
Yeah.
do this.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro.
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 Combat, I will swing Elsha at you for 2.
There he is with more blockers that he didn't need.
At least he has no cards in his hand.
I have no cards in hand.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, noticeably, Reliquary Tower,
Nice.
no max hand size, so.
So you sit at 0? That's how that works? Yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Oh! I'm gonna play Drownyard Temple, which is kind of cool because it taps for colorless, but I can pay 3 and return this card from my graveyard to the battlefield. That's not as good as I thought it was. I got really excited for little payoff.
She learned to read.
I learned to read. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Diviner of Mist. Flying 4/5. When this creature attacks, mill 4 cards. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell from my graveyard with mana value 4 or less without paying its mana cost. If this spell would be put into my graveyard, I do exile it though, so I can't keep doing that.
Okay,
I guess I just combat now, right?
sure.
You have Flying Death Touch.
Yes.
That's really annoying. Eric caused that. Eric has a 3/3 flyer that will get bigger
And deal direct damage.
and deal direct damage. Mike, you're at 30 life and like, I don't know. I'm trying to maybe
But
they're making
out.
lots of plans.
Hear me
Yes,
out. So
yes,
you have
yes,
to pay
yes.
2 to attack me.
I hate that, yeah. I've got
Which,
mana.
if you have mana, you have enough mana to do your Woe Strider.
I do have enough mana. That is very tempting.
But you are not going to be able to attack Mike after his next turn because he's going to start making 5/5 flying dragons.
Just one.
A turn.
True, that's very
Yeah.
true.
It's so slow.
That is, you did just suggest a very tempting offer. I could also play Hornet's Nest
Yeah.
or Vengeful.
I don't think a tempting offer is in any of these decks, though.
I could also protect myself from some of those 5/5 flyers by making it a Vengeful Ancestor. Let's maybe do it all. Why limit myself and instead do it all? I'm gonna go ahead and tap Dothy and sacrifice it. I think it goes to... No, it just goes to my graveyard. Wow, I like that. To play Vengeful Ancestor. You could have this back, I believe.
It stays in exile.
It stays in XL, but I don't need it anymore. It does have a void counter on it. I'm just gonna put this little dice on it to remember that it doesn't really mean anything. So whenever this creature enters or attack, goad target creature. I'm going to goad...
There's one that makes 5/5.
Don't listen to him.
That's a great idea.
No, I'm gonna do your 3/3 flyer.
Okay.
And then you are right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exile 4 other cards from my graveyard by escape with. Yeah, no, I want to do it. I'm doing graveyard stuff. I'm gonna tap out to get Woe Strider back. I'm going to exile Springbloom Druid, Satyr Wayfinder, Teval's Judgment, and Will of Sultai in order for Woe Strider to come back. A card left my graveyard, so I am gonna make, I think, my final copy of my Zombie Druid. That's real fun.
And then it has an ETB, right?
Some plus ones.
When this creature enters, create a 0/1 white goat creature token. This come with goats? It did! Okay. And I can sacrifice another creature to scry 1 if I'd like.
And if this creature escaped, it comes with 2 +1/+1 counters.
It does, it's 2+1s. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Okay.
We're worried about my 1/5/5 I'm gonna make.
I am not worried. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Teval at you. I'm gonna swing Gravecaller at Darien. And Reassembling Skeleton at Eric.
No, you can't. You have to pay 2.
Then at Darien again.
Oh.
Yeah.
A 2/1 and a 1/1. And then attack trigger.
Attack trigger, I'm going to mill 3 cards and return a land card. 1, 2, 3.
Good.
Okay, then I will get Crip in my hand and these there. Or in my hand.
No, it goes into the
Battlefield.
And you make another zombo.
Another Zombo! We have 5 Zombos now. Okay.
5 zombos.
Okay, can I do stuff now? Okay. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna reality shift your commander that's attacking me. I'm gonna exile it, and you manifest the top card of your library.
I thought we were friends. What happened
When
to
did we
this?
say that?
What happened to
Why
this
did you
whole
think that?
thing? What happened to this whole thing of me
You
supporting you
attacked
and
me.
say, get your board, do your thing, pop off queen.
And then you punch
And
them.
then you attacked me.
For the draw, for the card, for the
You
mill.
can attack someone else.
See, you should have goaded his 1/1.
Okay, it goes back to the command zone, I guess.
I'm just glad this doesn't go under Dothy Board.
And then you manifest the top card of your library.
Yeah,
I
which
manifest.
means you put the top card of your library onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2, and if it's a creature card, it can be turned face up at any time for its mana cost.
Is it an instant?
Must not be a creature.
Darian, you gonna take those damage or you gonna kill him? 2/2 and a 1/1.
2/1 and a 1/1.
2/1 and a 1/1.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I'm gonna block them.
Hell yeah, brother. They're gonna die.
Cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
High pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I will make a 5/5 dragon.
Oh yeah, we beefing now.
You attacked me. What do you want me to do? Sit there and take it?
Once, maybe. Just one time.
Just once.
Just
And
one time.
Draw.
A couple of beefers for sure.
I am going to play a Flooded Grove as my land for turn.
All I want in a game of Magic is to have a friend. Since
We
we've
can be
started
friends.
this
You just
channel,
can't attack me.
none of you have let me have friends. And yet here I am every day.
We do both. We're gonna have fun.
You having fun yet?
This is green.
I am having fun. It's very
We're gonna cast Elemental Bond. Whenever a creature you control, power 3 or greater enters, draw a card.
Okay.
And then I think it's finally time.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tap 7.
Wow.
Cast my commander,
What your commander do? I don't
Ureni
remember.
of the Unwritten. When I cast Ureni, I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Eshki. And if that spell's power is 4 or greater, I will draw a card.
Oh, you do both.
And if that spell's power is 6 or greater, Eshki deals damage equal to its power to each opponent, which is 4.
You do all of those things?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. How dare I swing 5 damage at
I'm
you?
finally
when
doing
It was
a
you're
thing.
all do.
It was 4.
Oh,
I'm finally doing a thing. When it enters, this is also enters. I will draw a card first, and then I will do a Rennie's trigger.
What does Rennie do? Do you want to read
When
that
it
again?
enters or attacks, I look at the top 8 cards of my library. I may put a dragon creature card from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of the library.
Yeah, get shot
in
light.
order.
Diet Gisha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Bull Gisha. Oh, I'm
5, 6,
so mad.
7, 8. Mad that I'm finally doing stuff.
You could have taken 4 damage and we could have been friends.
I mean, I have to get the most expensive one, right?
I think so.
You got some daddies in there?
I will get this Brood Collar Scourge.
Oh no.
5/7 flying. Whenever one or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player, you may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to that damage from your hand onto the battlefield.
We have to kill him.
And then I will draw a card from Elemental Bond. Yeah, I think I'm done. I passed. That's it.
That's it?
That's
it.
That's it?
I did a cool thing.
Get him!
It was
You're
pretty
not gonna
cool.
attack with anything?
Nope. I only have
Okay.
2 creatures I can attack with.
No, I guess it's fair.
A 4/4 and a 1/1 doesn't seem super great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap.
Boys finally have flyers.
On my upkeep, Nick's Fleece Daddy gives me life. And then I am going to draw a card. Let's play this overgrown farmland. And Daddy Offshoot gives me life.
Ooh. Back up to 30.
I am going to pay a plains and a swamp, and then 3 others for Shadrix Silver Quill, a 2/5 dragon. Dragon
Wow.
Going.
with flying and double strike.
Oh, I don't like that though.
At the beginning of combat, on your turn, you may choose 2. Each mode must target a different player. 1. Target player creates a 2/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. 2. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. 3. Target player puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature they control.
Ooh. Okay.
I got some gifts.
Best friends with Darien now? All right.
Yeah, now it's time to be nice to me.
Yeah.
Now I'm daddy.
Oh. You buy me things?
Oh my god, I never thought I would become the daddy.
It's a state of mind.
It's a state of mind. I am going to move to combat.
All right.
Does anybody want a little gift?
Everybody.
From daddy.
I think everyone would love a gift.
Everyone wants a gift?
I'm so giftable.
Okay, I am going to put a +1/+1 counter on every creature I control. That is my gift to me.
That's a really good
Seems
gift.
good.
for
Great
you.
gift.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Who wants to either make an inkling or draw a card?
I'd
and
love
lose
to
a life?
draw a card and lose a life. That'd be great.
You want to
Oh,
draw a card and lose a
make
life?
an
What
inkling?
do you
I have no
for-
cards in hand.
What do you do for me?
Oh.
Yeah,
That's how gifts work.
I mean,
Happy birthday.
You have,
For
you have
me.
debts in. I want to attack you.
You already said you're not going to send that at me a couple times. You've been so nice to me.
I'm
What-
just a guy, a nice guy. you
Yeah,
know?
why don't you draw a card, lose a life, just for the hell of it?
An inkling for me?
No, it's only 2.
Only 2.
It's only 2. And I gave myself 1.
I thought just one of us didn't receive a gift.
No.
This sucks.
Hey, you watch your attitude.
You're not getting anything.
Maybe I'll give you a gift next time.
Doesn't matter what my attitude's like. I stop politicking, you guys don't want to be my friend. I start politicking, you guys don't want to be my friend.
I think I want to be your friend.
Here, I've got 1.
You didn't!
Thank you.
You attacked me!
We do that. Do you see how they talked about how they were friends and let them
We
attack?
can't be friends if you're attacking me.
That's how it works sometimes.
Sometimes friends
Sometimes.
slap each
Not
other.
all the time. I
Well-
didn't send my 7/7/11 trampler or
You
whatever.
didn't have
I
that.
just wanted to do some cards.
You did them. We could be friends now.
Okay, but I have to attack you sometimes. That's how friendship works.
You could try to attack me now.
Okay.
I will then move through combat
Okay.
without swinging anything and end my turn.
Even with all that butt?
Even with all that butt.
Okay.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting.
Like a good interesting or like a bad interesting or like
It's interesting.
like you see somebody on the street and you're just really not sure what they're
Yeah.
doing kind of interesting?
That kind.
Okay, okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of that.
City problems.
City
problems. I am going to pay a blue. I'm going to suspend Ancestral Vision for suspend 4. And then on each of my upkeeps, it's going to tick down, and then eventually I will draw 3 cards.
Whoa, I've never actually done that.
Yeah,
You always do it
just
for
cascade.
I just cascade
for
into it
free.
with my slivers for free.
I'm gonna tap 3 because it's 1 less. I'm gonna cast Will of the Jeskai. I do have
Oh.
some cast triggers, so I'm gonna get my +1/+1s for prowess.
All monk.
I'm going to make a treasure. I'm going to make a soldier.
Which makes your
This guy bigger.
yeah. Do you want to put a marker on him just so we know?
Sure. And then I'm gonna put a +1/+1 on Caldera Pyremaw, and I'm gonna do 4 to Mike.
I had a feeling that was coming to me.
Yeah, I'll put a marker on this. So 1,
Guess
5.
it's good you didn't take that 4 commander damage on. That's what friends say.
So it is a
I
7.
felt bad
to-
about exiling his guy with no cards in his hand, but now I wouldn't have.
So choose one. If you control your commander, you may choose both. Each player may discard their hand and draw 5. Each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost.
Wow, you have all those cards and you don't want them?
I'm gonna draw 5.
I
I'm
think
also gonna draw
5 new
5.
ones would be.
Discard. Yep.
Your hand and draw
So
5.
this card is pretty good.
Yeah, I like a hot
But
little
I think
reefer.
we're just gonna for funsies.
Yeah, for funsies.
Yeah.
It is a game.
It is a
See
game.
what else we can get here.
I am going to play an island for turn. I am going to cast Baral's Expertise for 4. by flashing it back. It's gonna do a couple of things. I'm going to make another treasure. I'm going to make another soldier. I am then going to put another +1/+1, and I'm gonna do 5 to you, Bells.
You're gonna do 5 to me.
Well, I told him the first couple I wouldn't send to him.
So we're done with that now?
Yeah. So Baral's expertise. Return up to 3 target artifacts and or enchantments to the owner's hands. And then I may cast a spell with mana value 4 or less from my hand. I am going to, with that on the stack, pay 2. And I am going to Narsit's reversal it. So I'm going to copy target instant or sorcery spell, then return it to its owner's hand. I may choose new targets for the copy. So this will just go back to my hand. But I'm going to copy it. I am going to prowess again, make another thing, make another treasure, and then Darien, you're going to get hit for 6.
Well, now hold on. I got gifts to give.
Uh-huh.
I could give you more gifts if you don't hit me for 6.
Uh-huh.
I'm the gift giving guy.
Yeah,
you want to
I'll
hit the
give-
gift
I'll
giving
give you
guy?
gifts too, man.
What gifts you got?
Stuff.
Am I taking 6?
Yeah, take 6. I like your gifts, but I'm doing this instead.
I like your gifts, funny man.
Okay, so this one does not resolve because it's bounced to hand, correct?
Correct.
All right.
I'm going to bounce 3 things. I'm going to bounce Ureni and your other big dragon.
Other big dragon.
Wow, 2 of my stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, you have a lot of things, but like they do,
But
they're
you could
cheap,
get
and
rid
you
of-
just get them back
You could get rid of the death touch.
for good. One of them.
One of them for good, which would open it up.
Yeah, I'll get.
Or I could give you.
I'll get rid of one of your death touch.
Oh.
This goes back to my hand, and then I may cast a 4 or less from my hand. I'm going to cast Whirlwind of Thought. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. So I'm going to get another soldier,
That's so many things.
another prowess trigger. Yeah, we chillin'.
I don't think we are chilling. You look unpleased.
I keep offering these gifts.
Maybe, just maybe, Eric hasn't been your friend all along.
No.
Like every other video that we've ever filmed.
No. That's all in the past.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I have 3 5/5s, 4 5/5s.
You haven't even gone to combat yet?
I have not even gone to combat yet. I am going to go to combat. So this is 8
Yeah.
plus 2. So this is a 10-2.
Something of yours is goated?
This is goated.
Wow, that 6/6 can't go at me. That's so crazy.
I know, and it's got a death touch over here. So I think this is going to go at Mike.
Or you could swing it at the death touch and get rid of the death touch for good.
No,
And
and
that-
then my thing is gone.
And then that allows Mike and I to, instead of throwing our flyers at you for a little bit, they go to Darien.
I feel like I
for a
did
little
so
bit.
much that the flyers are coming at me anyways.
What flyers? You bounced them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really hard to want to give you a gift when my turn comes around with all this plotting you're doing.
Yeah, I'm going to swing this at
Begging for friendships.
Mike. And you have a bunch of 2/2s, so I feel like you're going to block it. But I'm going to attempt to swing this at you, Bells. And then these are going to come at Darien. So there's 3 5/5s coming at you, Darien.
3 5/5s. Wow. And that's also 5/5?
A 5/5 with trample.
I'm going to triple block your commander.
Okay.
Yep.
With what?
This and 2 of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just see what it is.
It was grapple
Grapple
with
with
the
the
past. An instant.
And then you blocked with the 5/5?
I sure did.
Okay.
Okay.
What will you do, Darien?
3 5/5s?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can block with 6.
Yeah.
I can block with 6. And I can block with 6.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize they were 6s now.
That's why I said you got blocks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Should have threw that flyer at him.
I'll take it. I'll take the hit on the not realizing your shit was
It happens to the best of us.
I think that's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
I mean, that definitely cleared up some of your board, but your board is still a little terrifying.
Yeah, your turns are taking a long time. That's not super cool.
You gave me the Jeskai deck.
Yeah, Jeskai does take forever.
I will pass.
Okay, I've untapped my mana. I'm in a draw for turn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna play Darkwater Catacombs for my land drop. And then, once again, my commander is in the command zone, and I feel like you've set me back a little bit, and I don't love it. So let's start by getting that back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Luckily, I only have to pay its cost once because last time it went to my hand, and I do love that. Now I get to do my fun little things again. I like my fun little tricks, and I'd like it if you guys would stop cock blocking them. Nextly, I don't know.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What are you looking at?
I don't know, are we friends, Darien?
Do you want to be friends?
I really want to be friends. None of you will let me
Okay,
be
you keep
friends.
talking shit about me.
Well,
you keep trying to send people at me.
Yeah, really.
I don't know. I'm conflicted about everything.
I was trying to live over here.
I know. I'm gonna play K1, and I'm going to play my Gravecrawler. And that is going to make me another 2/2 zombie.
You take your 1 damage when your goated creature attacked.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to, all these cards that I drew from the new hand, very cool. Thank you very much. Not really what I want to do right now, though.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna save the mana I have open right now, and I'm gonna attack and see what I can kind of do, and then we'll go back and do some stuff on second main. Teval cannot attack, but a bunch of these other, and neither can this, but all this other stuff can. So I'm going to swing these flyers for sure. Mike has no flyers?
No.
Not right now. I will swing. Eric, do you have any flyers?
No, but I got this ghostly prison.
Okay. Your stupid ghostly prison. I'm gonna pay 2 so that I can swing my Diviner of the Mist at you for 4 in the air. And then I'm gonna swing my Vengeful Ancestor
My vengeful ancestor.
mine at Darien. And I am gonna goad your thing again.
Okay.
I don't want that coming at me at all. Then I'll do this attack trigger when this creature attacks, mill 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not awesome. Then I can cast an instant or sorcery spell from my graveyard of mana value 4 or less without paying its mana cost, but it then will be exiled. So I'm gonna take a look. I think I'm going to cast Grapple with the Past. I will mill 3 more cards. 2, 3, and now I will return a creature or a land from my graveyard to the hand.
And that's exiled.
And this is exiled,
And then
correct.
exiling it will trigger Teval.
Yes, exiling it will trigger
So you'll make another zombie druid.
So I'll make another zombie druid. I am gonna put Consuming Aberration into my hand. And my trigger gets another zombo for that.
Okay, so I will declare no blocks.
And take 4.
Yeah.
That's 3, 4 in the air.
3, 4 in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with my 6 in the air.
What are you goading though? Did you goad that again, right?
I did go that
Okay,
again.
that's right.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. And at instant speed, I'm gonna putrefy your creature
The
that is
gift
blocking.
giver.
I thought he was gonna use the death touch thing.
Yeah.
I was just gonna get rid of the death touch, but
Oh,
you
I
chose
see.
the bigger thing. So
No gifts for you.
no gifts for me. All right, that is all my mana. I am tapped out, so I can't play anything in second main. But you know what? I think I'm happy with my life choices. I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap. Nope.
Oh,
Upkeep.
oh, oh,
I'll
oh.
make this 5/5 again.
Look at you.
And then draw.
Friend.
Yeah.
Making a dragon, a
Totally.
5/5 flyer on your upkeep.
Uh-huh.
Friend.
Didn't swing at you
It's
for
so
one
good.
turn.
I didn't swing at you. You didn't want me to attack you, so I listened.
Oh, man.
Friends set boundaries and
Hopefully
friends
this
respect them.
command tower.
Boundaries.
I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna cast Encroaching Dragonstorm. When it enters, I want to search my library for 2 basic lands and put them on the battlefield tapped.
Oh my god.
Just grab the first 2 I find.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then when a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand.
Dargonsterm.
The Dragonstorm.
And then I gotta try to get some more blockers up. Tapping 7.
Oof.
Being Ureni back out.
Oh.
When I cast that, I get a +1/+1, and then I'll draw. And then you'll each take 5 damage. I'm sorry about that part.
Are you?
Friends,
Yeah.
remember friends?
Friends.
And, I wish I didn't have to do that to you.
Thank you.
And
I needed to hear that.
then when it enters, I'm going to do Elemental Bond first to draw, and then I will look at the top 8 cards of my library.
And the Dragonstorm goes back to hand.
The Dragonstorm will go back to my hand.
Crazy.
I notably have 1 dragon. I
Woo!
guess it's something. Yep.
It's really good dragon for my friend,
Rapacious
right?
dragon. When it enters, I create 2 treasures.
That's actually pretty good. You feel good about that?
I feel alright.
Good. Good
It
friend.
will also trigger my elemental bond. I'll draw another card.
Oh.
I have 2 little treasures. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do with 2 mana open, so I'm gonna have to discard some cards and pass my turn. I'll discard a Dragon Sword and a Mossword Bridge.
All right, my turn.
Take it away, friend.
You have to stop slinging that word.
Yeah, I don't think you know what that word means.
I don't know why I can't have more than one friend.
Yeah,
Why? That's a boundary I'm setting right now.
we're friends.
We all have to have multiple friends.
Nick's Fleece Daddy gives me life.
I'm telling you, Fleece Daddy sounds real nice. Fuzzy, soft.
Please, Daddy.
Yeah, like Leather Daddy, hot, its own vibe. Fleece Daddy, though, snuggly. What's your favorite daddy, Eric?
I don't have one.
Come
No,
on.
sorry. Pedro Pascal.
Oh, see?
That's a good
That's
daddy.
a good daddy. You got a favorite daddy?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Think on it.
I am going to tap 3 for Wall of Limbs.
Whoa.
0/3 Defender. Whenever I gain life, I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. I can pay 5 and 2 black to sack it. Target player loses X life, where X is this creature's power.
I'm suddenly really upset about the number of daddies.
I am then going to play a Plains. Daddy Offshoot will give me a life. Wall of Limbs will get a +1/+1 counter.
Pretty good.
Sequencing.
Sequencing.
Hey, sequence.
Sequencing.
I am going to tap 1 and a forest for Overgrown Battlement. 0/4 Defender that I can tap and add 1 green for each creature I control with Defender, which right now is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Ooh. You want
good.
a green dice for your green mana?
I do want that.
We actually have some tokens for those, but they are out in the living room.
Nah, we don't want to go out there. Okay. Am I swinging? Who could I swing at? You've got a lot of shit. You've also got a lot of shit. And you've got Ghostly Prison.
You have 4 mana.
I can't use it yet.
What?
Because he's got summoning.
Yeah, somebody who's
Yeah. Yeah,
You've got that little insect.
I do. I want him to do block with though. Because you guys have scary flying dargons.
Since when did this become the Dargon episode?
Dargonstorm. Yeah, I do think I am. Oh man, I could have given some presents on my
You
combat.
could have blocked with the other thing.
You could. I didn't have a good retort for that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass through combat and end my turn.
Tap. Keep.
Oh, there she goes.
Draw. Pachow. I'm gonna play
You
this.
turning cards around
Yeah.
your hand? What are you
I'm gonna play
doing?
this. Okay, I think I have to do this because
I don't really like the sound of
Yeah.
that.
Mike keeps hurting us.
Kill this. Just kill this.
I do like that idea.
But you have a card that also kills or hurts one person at a time.
One single little
Yeah, kill
baby
this.
damage.
Just kill this guy.
I'm gonna tap for
Kill
4.
Eshki. It's fine.
I'm going to cast Varal's Expertise.
We're gonna bounce it.
I'm going to draw a card, make a treasure. So make a treasure. Make another another warrior soldier. I'm gonna draw, and then I'm going to return up to 3. Oh, this also goes up,
Stop.
and I do 7. I'm gonna do 7 to you because you keep hitting us.
Oh.
Um,
Oh my god, friend, our life totals almost match.
I know.
I'm gonna bounce this,
Again, 2 of my things.
and this.
Can't ever have a board.
You get benefits off of playing yours.
Hear me out. What about one of Darien's things? Remember when you attacked?
The problem is that his thing is gonna. I mean, you get it on attack too. The
problem is
I
I'm just
won't
a sweet
bounce your
little
commander
warrior.
if you don't swing it at me.
Okay.
Okay, commander goes back.
Whoa,
I'm bouncing.
Deal.
I'm bouncing the other
The
one,
lady.
and I'll bounce your flying dove touch.
Your friendship.
You don't want to be friends with me anyway. You never do. I'm still working on your friendship
You didn't
bracelet.
even give me a chance to be your friend. You destroyed my gifts before
I
you even came
didn't.
back
Well,
to me.
you did
yes,
that.
you,
You
literally,
did that. You
literally
chose
did
it
that.
as a father.
Literally, you did that.
Guys, stop!
And I was fine here until you ran your f***ing mouth.
Okay, well this is goaded.
Sure is.
I mean, I could swing it into Mike, but then Mike's gonna swing a ton into me.
You know
or I
where
could swing
it
it
could
into
go
Darien.
now.
Hey, if I swing it
You
into
just
you
told me not to
now,
attack you.
that's true. If I swing it into you now, then maybe they won't hit you as much.
Huh, what a deal.
Do you want to say that louder for the cameras?
If I swing at you now, maybe they won't hit you as much. I will swing it.
I would love if you didn't.
Oh, okay, that's...
Combat, I'm gonna swing this 7/7 at you, Darien. I am gonna lose a life for attacking.
Yeah, there's not really anything I can do about that.
At least it's not commandy dammy.
the first chance I get to kill you, I'm doing it.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Oh, don't we have fun here, friends? I think that we have fun. This group of 4 friends sitting together. There's another friend off camera. There's other friends in this building. It's so full of love.
We're all
in this
friends.
house. We're all friends.
We're gamers.
We're gaming.
Oh, it's been very even.
The life? Oh, great.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. Is it
Force?
something else to f me over?
Maybe, let me f***ing read it. You've made a promise that I have to uphold.
Hey, I'm really sorry about her.
I'm gonna start playing cards, because that's how you play Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
I'm gonna play Consuming Aberration, which you guys totally didn't know I had in my hand. This creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyards, so please count that up for me. Whenever I cast a spell, each opponent reveals the top card of their library until they reveal a land, and then put those cards into their graveyard.
I've got 10.
12.
Negative 100. I have 6.
28. 28 it is, friends. Yay.
Unending whisper.
All right, 28. You know, it's better than 24.
25.
28. You don't watch SpongeBob?
Fake fan.
Big fan.
You're not a Magic fan?
I don't think I played a land for turn. I'm going to play this Myriad Landscape. It enters tapped.
Sure does.
Classic.
Classic. I'm gonna pay 2 and then return 2 lands I control to my hand. That's how that works?
Correct.
Great, okay. Just seems so silly. I'm gonna return Multani, Yavimai's Avatar.
Avatar.
I'm gonna make another zombie for a total of 7.
That is a lot.
That's a lot of zombies. I've got 1, 2.
Wait, this still got bounced.
No.
Yeah,
You bounced 3 things?
3 things. His thing, and your dragon.
What was the point of that conversation then?
What was the point of that conversation?
That's
For him to
crazy.
get one of each person's stuff.
One of each. That's friendship. That's fairness. Fairness in friendship.
What was that?
You know,
Yeah, right.
originally it was just Mike and I, and then he chose all 3 of us because we're all friends and we are all equal and loving
It's for
and friends.
emphasizing. She says it another time.
Yeah,
Friends.
something like
Friends.
that. Friends. I'm gonna pay 1, and then 2, 3 for Crawling Sensation. It is an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can mill 2 cards, and it's I may. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into my graveyard from anywhere for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 green insect creature token.
Just a little bug.
Just a little bug. No flying on that bug though, which is kind of a bummer.
No flying bug.
Then I'm gonna pay these 2, and I'm gonna bring Reassembling Skeleton back again from the grave, baby.
Tapped.
He's tapped. And I will make another zombie druid. Okay,
So many.
I'm gonna go to combat, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, you got any flyers? I will take that mistake. Darren, you got any flyers?
Let me check really quick.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing. Well, here's the deal. I was just gonna swing this 3/4 at you because you don't have flying. That way I could goad Eric's creature again. But you did say that the first chance you got, you're gonna try and end my life. So, like, how much commander damage did you have? I think I'm gonna swing this 3/4 flyer and this 4/4 flyer at you.
I thought my plan would work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm also though going to swing Gravecrawler at Eric.
You can't.
You can't.
We're gonna swing this Gravecrawler at Mike, and then just 2 zombies also at Mike.
I will block all 3.
Okay,
They're dead. Don't even put dice on
great.
them.
Okay,
You do have an attack trigger though.
yeah. So I have 2 less. You just that really backfired on me.
2, Sam.
7, 5, 3.
This dies.
Yep.
Okay. Boom. I mill 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3, and
Nice.
I
You
put
have a
this
choice.
in tapped because I return a land to my hand.
And you're gonna make
To the
another
battlefield.
Zombo, and then Crawling Sensation is gonna trigger, and you're gonna make a 1/1 bug because a
1/1
land
bug.
hit your
Bug.
graveyard.
Yeah. Once per turn.
And you're taking 7, my guy.
I am taking 7. 4 that is
Commander.
Command-
4
no.
of it is commander. Only 4.
3.
That's what
1,
friends
2,
do. Only
3,
4
4.
commander.
That's what friends do. The audacity.
That's a great word for it.
Yeah.
You hellbent again?
No, I have cards.
Great.
My turn?
Friend.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's your turn. I was catching your spit in my
Okay.
mouth if you didn't see
Oh,
that.
that's hot.
Yeah.
Untap,
What was your
upkeep.
favorite daddy?
He didn't think about it.
Mike, it's been a full round.
I don't know. I want to make a dragon on my upkeep. Don't distract me. Okay, I'm gonna do a fun thing.
Oh.
Fun for everyone gets to participate.
Great. Every time Ike says a fun thing.
Yeah. 6 mana. I'm gonna cast Selvala Stampede. Council's Dilemma, starting with you. Each player votes for wild or free. Reveal cards from the top of your library until... Don't put your hand down over there. Until you reveal a creature card for each wild vote. Put those creature cards onto the battlefield and shuffle the rest into your library. You may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield for each free vote.
I have a response.
I don't really want you to have a response.
I'm gonna pay 5, 6, and I'm gonna flash in Transcendent Dragon. Flash flying, when this creature enters, if you cast it, counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into the owner's graveyard, then I may cast it without paying its mana cost.
That's brutal.
That's so brutal.
I guess I'll give it to you.
Gross.
Super gross.
You have to pay for it still, though?
Without paying its mana cost.
Ooh, you got big counting going on.
What are you doing?
Ooh.
Run.
We cast Storm's Wrath. Deals 4 damage to each creature and each planeswalker.
Oh. That'll set me back. Yeah, I mean, any responses? Darien, Eric?
No. No
All
responses.
right. This.
Piss.
4. This.
Yeah.
Do a massive board wipe
Okay.
and then just.
Now let's go to combat.
Well, if I had had your bugs, I would have made a bunch of stuff, right? 4? Actually, maybe just 4 bugs.
It's only once per turn.
Yeah.
Darren, I think I'm going to attack you with your.
Yeah. I don't think there's much I can do about that.
Exactly 7.
Yeah. And I'm going to keep one of these up, and then spells I'll attack you for 5.
Okay.
On attack, I look at the top 8.
How out of all things did you escape the
Ooh.
The what?
the combat?
I don't know. I'm just that good.
I guess. Sorry, Darien.
Hey, me too.
Hey,
I'm sorry about all that mean stuff I said to you. Now that I'm out of the game, suddenly it just feels really cruel.
I'm sorry too. I really hope maybe one day you'll decide that we could be friends at the start of
I'll
the game.
decide? You think that I made the decision for us to not be friends
I
in
thought
this
you said
game?
you weren't mad anymore.
But then you said more stuff.
There's like no other creatures, right?
just
This is-
consuming aberration in this.
How much? It's -4. How much is left on
It's
it?
3.
I'm going to get this Dragon Lord of Tarka and do 5 damage to it.
Sure.
And I will draw 1 card from Elemental Bond. Second main phase, I will play this Rootbound Crag as my land for turn. I will tap 4. And I will cast Leyline Tyrant. 4/4 flying. I don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end.
Oh.
When this creature dies, I may pay any amount of red. When you do, it deals that much damage to any target. And I will draw a card from Elemental Bond. And I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I forgot you still have that going.
Yeah, right?
It's crazy that we've only just passed this point.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to vanquish the Horde. I do have a cast
What'd it
trigger.
do?
Destroy all creatures. Hey, we're all starting from 0, right?
I'd like us to all start from 0 if we're gonna, I guess. Fine, consuming aberration, you were cool.
I am going to pay 2. I'm going to play Young Pyromancer. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 red elemental creature token. Then I will pay 4. And I'm going to play Archmage Emeritus. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, I draw a card. Now, I am going to cast Salvala's Stampede.
Right.
Starting with you, each player votes for wild or free. I guess I have cast triggers, so I'm going to draw, and make an elemental. I'm going to choose wild, which is reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put those creatures onto the battlefield, then shuffle the rest. If you choose free, I may put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield.
Free for sure.
Okay, so I'm going to do
Where we're at, it's free.
put a permanent card. So 2 frees. I'm just going to put a mountain and a Path of Ancestry.
Puts them out for free. That's so smart.
Yeah, and then wild
Magic, you're
is
so
going
good.
to be until I hit a creature card.
Weak creature, weak creature, weak creature. Why are no?
Shiko and Narset unified.
Your lady. Oh, your dragon.
The rest into the then shuffle the rest into the library.
All right.
If that were resolved, I was just going to Encroaching Dragonstorm and then play a dragon and then play Encroaching Dragonstorm again.
All right, that is yours.
Oh my gosh, you get all your cards back. That's so nice, friend. I still have friends at this table.
I am going to then pass a turn.
Okay. You didn't tell me what your lady
Oh
does.
yeah, Flying Vigilance. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it if it targets a permanent or a player. You may choose new targets. If you don't copy a spell, draw a card.
Okay, at the beginning of my upkeep, so I'm gonna untap first. There's so many things. So many things.
Who can build faster?
I know, it really is a race to the actual finish now. At the beginning of my upkeep, I mill 2 cards. 1 is a land. Whenever 1 or more land are put into the graveyard, for the first time, make a bug.
A bug.
Building, baby. I'm gonna play a forest for turn. You know her, you love her. I gotta tap some lands. Moltani, Yavimai's avatar. Reach, trample. She gets +1/+1 for each land I control and each land card in my graveyard. After some counting, I've got 21. What? Oh, fun. Symbols. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Amphin Mutiner.
Okay, Mutineer.
It has an encore of 6. Did I count 6? Shit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Exile this card from your graveyard. For each opponent, create a token copy that attacks that opponent this turn if able. They gain haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. Activate only as a sorcery. So I'm gonna have 2 of these. One of them is a copy. So I do think I'm gonna get rid of your dragon and lady. And then you don't have anything.
Yeah.
What do you think is your...
I mean, this lets me draw cards.
Yeah,
this makes creatures.
I'm gonna get rid of the elemental that's making, or the thing that's making elementals.
Okay, do you have the token?
Yes.
There it is.
And I've got 2 of them.
You got 2 of them.
You got it.
Okay. And you both have, I guess that'll be combat. You both have a 3/3 coming at you.
I'll block with an elemental.
Okay. And then at the beginning of the next end step, which is mine, they both die.
Yeah.
This is gone. This is exiled. All right. I protect my butt cheeks the best I can.
Untap. Draw. Okay. That's a dude.
Okay.
I suppose I will start by playing this island. Let's get Eshki back out here. Eshki, Teamer's Roar.
Roar. Hey, you
Roar.
can roar like Teamer.
Roar.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Boo.
I don't know, Judge?
I would love to hear another take on the roar.
Roar.
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
Dance for me, monkey, dance.
Daddy approves. Have you figured out the daddy yet?
Uncomfortable.
When we end this video, you have to tell the world what your favorite daddy is.
Does Will Ferrell have a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Pearl.
Also,
the
daddy's
landlord.
a state of mind.
Sure, then yeah. Will Ferrell's my favorite daddy.
Okay.
Red, and 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Glorybringer. 4/4 flying haste. When you may exert this creature as it attacks. When you do, it deals 4 damage to target non-dragon creature an opponent controls. An exerted creature won't untap during its untap step. A trigger. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Eshki. And I will draw a card because power is 4 or greater, and I will draw a card because of Elemental Bond. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hammerhead Tyrant. 6/6 flying. Whenever you cast a spell, return up to 1 target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to that spell's mana value to its owner's hand. I will +1/+1 counter here. Draw a card. You will each take 4 damage, and then I'll draw another card from Elemental Bond. And then that's a perfect card to draw. 1, 2, 3. Teamer Ascendancy. Creatures you control have haste. Whenever a creature you control power 4 or greater enters, you may draw a card.
Well, you can't attack me.
Can't attack you.
Why?
Oh, you have a giant reach.
You have a giant reach. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, cast a
No!
spell, return up to 1 target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to the spell's
Ghostly
mana
Prison!
value. Ghostly Prison.
Right? Because that's a 3
It's a
cost?
3.
Oh, my butt cheeks!
Yeah.
This is a 6.
How much? You got flyers?
No flyers.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to combat.
Sure.
Swing everything at you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you have groundies.
He has groundies.
I do have a groundie.
You have groundies.
Oh,
And
what?
then you die to bells.
No,
That is true. You're huge, right?
we end this.
Could probably. How big is your guy?
21.
21.
So I could live through an attack. One
If you
attack.
keep everything up.
If I keep everything up. All right. I'll pass.
Oh my god.
Untap, upkeep.
You almost got me with that get rid of his ghostly prison.
Yeah.
It was a good thing to get rid of. You know why? Because now I can attack.
Yeah, but
him
he's
too.
just gonna cast it again now.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost baited me into attacking him with everything.
I wasn't even thinking of
I
that.
know,
I
Ghostly
just
prison.
I
I'm
know,
gonna
I
draw
know.
a card. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards. I'm gonna draw a card and
Me?
draw a card.
And then I draw the 2.
No.
Please, Daddy.
No, I'm gonna draw
Dang it.
2. Okay. It's gonna go away. Do I have anything that helps me?
Name a favorite daddy again.
Oscar Isaac.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
You guys are just naming actors. Name a dad.
Those. Well,
They have
I think.
kids.
I don't think Pedro Pascal does, but I think
Okay.
Oscar Isaac. But he's daddy. He's the world's daddy.
Hal, Malcolm in the Middle. That's a daddy.
That's a good daddy.
Michael Scott.
Does he have a kid at the end?
Yeah.
Paying 4.
He has so many.
Maniform Hellkite, flying 4/4.
Stop
Whenever
with
you
this.
cast a non-creature spell, create a XX red dragon illusion where it's mana. It gains haste and then it's exiled at the beginning of the next end step.
How do you guys have all these awesome dragons, dude? What the heck? You can drag on this game forever.
Yeah.
There's our title.
I'll
I've
swing.
used it a lot lately.
I'll swing 2 4/3s at Mike.
2 4/3s. Oh, I see what you're doing to me.
I see too.
I also see it.
12. And then, how strong is that?
21.
You have to stop asking.
Right
It's
now.
21.
21.
It's not funnier than 24.
Oh, but she can make it stronger.
Sorry, I'm getting into universes beyond Darien's head.
Boo. Boo from the beyond.
I love ghosts.
I'm a spirit.
Darien.
What you gonna do, Mike?
What you gonna do, Mike?
Block 1 for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And you take 4 either way, so I'll block the other one. Either way, it's +4.
Oh my god, salamander.
Either way, it's +4.
Okay.
Actually, that's less because, yeah, never mind. Either way, it's
That is my turn. Pass.
Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna upkeep all this friggin' mana again. Okay. And then at the beginning of my upkeep, I mill 2 cards. Victimize and Junji, the Midnight Sky, the like prettiest card of my deck. Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. That is the other thing I do on my step. Okay, that's a card. I'm going to play another forest. 22. I really wanted it to get to 25 so I could say the real joke, but it's really unimportant right now. I'm gonna pay 2 and tap this and add black for each black creature card in my graveyard, which is 1,
2.
2, oh yes, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And those.
6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 floating black mana. Fantastic. I am going to cast 6 of it to play Lord of the Forsaken, flying and trample, sacrifice another target creature, and target player mills 3 cards, pay 1 life, and add a colorless, and spend this mana only to cast spell from my graveyard. I'm going to pay 1 to get Gravecrawler back.
Don't you need a zombie for that?
Oh, I do need a zombie.
+4.
Okay, well then I'm gonna pay 2 to get.
It's a skeleton.
These are all different things. Reassembling skeleton back.
Enters tapped.
It enters tapped. Wait. I'm gonna pay 2 of these.
Okay.
So I have 1 black. I'm going to pay 1 green, 1 colorless for Steve. I'm going to sack Steve and search my library for a basic land card. Yep, making Multani a little bit bigger, 1 at a time. I'm gonna get a swamp.
It's a land.
Huh?
It's +1/+1 for
Oh,
each
you're
land.
getting the land. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's a swamp.
yeah.
It goes
And
onto the battlefield tapped. Alright. After looking up some stuff, you have Ghostly Prison again.
Yes.
I need to keep up actual mana then and not forget that. I'm going to pay 1 and sacrifice another creature, which is my reassembling skeleton, to mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I whiffed! But I'll do it again! I'm gonna pay 2 to bring it back tapped, and then I'm gonna pay 1 to get rid of it and mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
It's gonna go up 5, and then you make a bug.
You know what's better than 24? 25. And I make my bug. I could do it again, or I could keep some land up.
Well, you technically have to do it again if you want to kill Mike. Because he can block 10, and you are at 25. So you would leave him with 1.
Oh, I understand.
You could kill me,
I could
but
kill
you have a
you.
flyer. Yeah, you could kill me, but I don't know if I have any way of killing you on my turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it one more time. We're gonna pay 2, and we're gonna bring it back tapped. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna sack him. 1, 2,
Wonder.
3. But Wonder, as
it
long as this
flying?
card is in my graveyard and I control an island, creatures you control have flying. I'm gonna tap these and some of these, and it comes back tapped again. I don't have enough now to kill Mike, and I also don't have enough mana to attack Eric.
Nice.
Well, if you attack Mike, he has to block with all of his stuff.
Right, I do know that. I mean, I can take Mike down as little as possible. And I do have then 3 things with flying to block. Do you have no trample?
No, I just have a flyer and a
Okay.
mage.
Then yeah, I think I'm just going to take my best bet and I'm going to swing a 25 with trample at you, Mike.
Oh wait, and then you have a bug.
What about it?
The bug that can attack.
I do have 1 flying bug that can attack.
It's not flying, but it's just a bug.
It
is
is
flying.
flying.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. I will swing both of those, and that'll leave
25.
2 blockers for Eric, and Eric has 2 things. Do your things have haste anymore?
No, but if I cast
Oh.
spells, I do get things with haste.
I'm just dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's 16 exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm telling you, I'm killing you.
Sick.
Welcome to the dead
Look
zone.
at the dead zone.
And I have 1.
I'm gonna kill your bug on the way out.
Why even have me tap it then?
I have a spite. I spite block.
That's fine.
Come at me.
You should spite block.
My turn?
I passed turn. It's your turn, Eric.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Upkeep. Ancestral Vision. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Does it cast? Unless you may cast it. So I'm gonna draw a card and draw a card. So
You're
draw
drawing 5 cards.
5 cards. Okay, what did I draw? Anything cool? Anything cool? Not a ton. I'm gonna play this command tower. So if I cast a non-creature spell, I make an XX red dragon with haste. I have things to do, but I don't know if I have big spells to kill you.
I like the sound of that.
I guess I'll tap 2. I'll play Is It Signet, and I will draw a card and make a dragon.
Eric, it is a signet.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
It's a 2/2.
Okay. 2/2 with haste.
2/2 with haste.
All right.
Ka-chow. Yeah, I mean, all I can do is just keep drawing cards. Oh, this is kind of cool.
Okay. Are you accepting defeat? Or are you gonna do something about it?
I mean, I think if I attack you, you have flying, you have blockers, so you can
I
block.
got flying, I got
I'd
blockers.
have to have, yeah, jeez.
I got things that are funnier than 24.
I'm going to cast Sublime Epiphany
What is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Choose one or more. I can counter target spell, counter target activated ability, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or create a token of a copy of a target creature I control. I'm going to bounce your Lord of the Forsaken. I'm going to draw a card.
To hand, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make a 6/6. Got a 2 and a 6. And then
Of the same thing?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I think I'm just going to go to attackers and attack you with everything. So that is 8 in the air. Another 4 in the air, so 12 in the air, and then 2 on the ground.
Yeah. I think that's it. I've just got I can block the biggest in the air.
The biggest in the air,
The
which would be the
6.
6. So you take 2, 6, 8.
Exactly lethal damage.
Welcome to the dead zone.
Hey, friends in the dead
We
zone?
did it.
Get
There are
friends in the dead zone.
friends in the dead zone here?
We're dead.
We're dead. No.
No, absolutely not.
My fallen comrades. Spellslinger decks. Can't live with them.
That's right.
That might be right, yeah. That's
And
how
I'm-
we're all
yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
That
Me gaming.
was a crazy game,
That was
though.
crazy.
That was a crazy
Yeah.
A lot of
game.
stuff happened.
You had Exacxies on Mike.
And then you
And
got
then
exactly
I think you were in a position where it was one or the other. I don't think there was
that
a.
it was kind of everybody just kind of had to pick
Yeah.
if it was one or the other.
Yeah. Because if you killed me, Mike kills you.
Right. You both had flyers. It didn't
Yeah.
necessarily matter. Still, it was a good game, and it was
game.
close between the three of us in the very end.
And I played too.
And Darien was here.
What's really fun though is after this video, you will be seeing another pre-con video where we get the Mardu deck coming in, and Eric sits out because he won. And he will be moving on into the upgrade video with whoever the winner of the next pre-con video is.
Yeah. It'll be 2 upgraded precons against 2 new Tarkir Dragonstorm decks. I'm excited to see it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you later.
Bye.